We're back from our Clockwork Tower. This episode, the Castle Travel Room. And I presume that we'll begin exploring Clockwork Tower, jeez, in earnest. More faces of Mr. Owl. He's a good man. Map.
Try entering the machine. You shall see that it is not working.
Nothing happens. No steam. Let's go to armory, to kitchen, the mage's study, to workroom. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. So it'll like do stuff. I guess these are just so you could do it from multiple angles. Items to be sold. Hold on.
That it is not working. Try entering the machine. You shall see that it is not working. As you can see, the machine is cold and lifeless. I'm afraid you cannot leave.
Is there no other way out?
No, the cliffs surrounding the castle are too steep to traverse, and now that the last tunnel has fallen in, no avenues remain. To be honest, I had thought the route you took to reach here to be blocked on the other side for a very long time now. After all, we are subject to the occasional tremor here, from Red Mountain, I believe. In fact, one such tremor is to blame for the lifeless machines about the castle. It was particularly violent and breached the main steam pipeline. I attempted to repair the damage, but my brothers and sisters hampered my efforts and drove me out.
Brothers and sisters?
Yes, down in Erduran, deep beneath the castle. They have grown wild, and we are no longer welcome there.
Could I repair it?
You could. Doing so would restore steam power to the castle, yes. The pipeline ferries steam from deep in Erduran, but it is easy to find. It can be followed back from the castle, and it is spewing steam. From what I saw, at least 10 sections of pipe have been breached. All must be replaced. Fortunately, plenty of scavenged replacement pipes are lying about down there. They were intended for eventual use in the castle. Alternatively, if you know how to work with the metal, you may want to use one of the forges down there to cast your own. Above all, however, be wary of my brothers and sisters, for they may attack you. Passage to Erduran may be found through the mausoleum outside. Lahar too has the key. You will need to obtain it from her.
Okay.
In the meantime, you are our guest here. Please treat Clockwork Castle as your home.
You got it, Larry Bob.
If you have questions, I will try to answer. If you wish for me to show you around some part of the keep, I can do that too.
Can I ask you something?
Yes, I shall endeavor to answer.
Tons of questions. Alright. Lord Time, what are you?
I am a caretaker. I see to it that the castle is kept in good repair.
No, I mean, are you one of the Dwemer? An animancule?
I am a caretaker. I also see to the needs of castle residents. Once the travel machine is again functional, I can use it to trade for necessities with merchants in Skyrim. I will be able to arrange trades for you at that time.
How do you go out in public? Aren't you treated with suspicion?
I wear robes.
You wear robes.
Yes, and observers believe that beneath the robes, I am wearing a suit of Dwemer armor.
Alright, tell me about the castle.
Clockwork Castle sits high in the Lahar Mountains that border Skyrim and Morrowind. It is naturally well defended by virtue of its very remote and treacherous surrounds. It was built by the Clockwork family in the closing years of the Third Era, some 200 years ago. The Clockwork family were very successful traders, and the castle was intended to administer a new trading route between Skyrim and Morrowind. However, the devastation of the Red Year put an end to those plans by way of destroying the trade route and the people they wished to trade with. So I was told, at least. That was all before Lahar and I came here.
This castle seems quite unusual.
I know little of such things, but I was told that this style of furnishing was popular in Hyrule some time ago. Or perhaps you are referring to the machines. The first were built by Ludwig, though I believe Lahar too helped. For the machines that were large in number, or in size, or in scope, there my brothers and sisters helped also. We all did.
Who's Ludwig?
Ludwig used to live here with us. It was he who first invited Lahar and I to live in the castle. I have not seen Ludwig in a very long time.
What happened to him?
I don't know. I believe he kept a series of journals, however. Perhaps the answer can be found in their pages. I recall seeing them scattered about the keep. You might try looking in the master bedroom, mage's study and travel room.
Bed of dust. Who's or what is Nerndura?
The old colony of the Dweller and my old home. Sadly, it is now a ruin, and we are no longer welcome there. Lahar and I are fortunate to be able to now call Clockwork Castle our home.
Why do only you and Lamashu live here?
It was not always like this. Ludwig used to live here too. So did his family and servants, but they all left long ago, shortly after Lahar and I came here.
What if I have to kill your brothers and
They
sisters?
are like me. You cannot kill us. You may need to knock us down, but we shall rise again, eventually. Do not worry.
How did you light the lamp so quickly?
They are gas lights, and are largely automated. It only took a moment.
Are there any supplies available here?
Feel free to make use of anything you may find lying about the castle. I am afraid, though, that until the travel machine is restored, further supplies, such as food, will not be available. Of course.
Yes, some work about the castle I'd like you to do.
Needs to be done.
Can you clean up the cobwebs?
Very well. I shall clear them away.
Could you repair the peeling wallpaper?
Certainly.
Alright,
Of course.
that's kind of cool. And I'll just explore the rest of the castle by myself. Okay, Big Papa. Whoa, nothing happens. Okay. So, bit of dust. So there's one in here, interestingly enough. Some gold. Oh, so I can just like put stuff in there and be like, hey dude, sell this. That's kind of cool. Let's hope this is part 1 of the journal and not like part 3. 3 or 4, god damn it. Let me go find the other ones first so we can go in a linear order and stuff. We got tons of alcohol, sweet. Why restore everything when I can just alcohol? Of course. Alright. Clockwork Castle Hall. But I am definitely liking the look of this place. It's very neato. Okay. Hello, Lahar. It's very cool looking. I like it.
Is there something I can do for you?
Workroom. These nice long hallways. Some knights. Oh, that is cool. thing... Oh, it worked! Oh my god, this is amazing! And it rings! It rings! And it tells you what day it is. And it moves.
Hello. Do you need something?
This is amazing. What are you looking at? Oh, Mr. Boatman. Hello, Mr. Boatman. How are you today? He just looks tired. So shout out to Christian saints. Okay, this isn't even in English. I couldn't read it if I wanted to. It's the armory. Alright, so let's go into the master bedroom first. MB can stand for a lot of things like master bedroom, more booze, and of course, masturbate. Hello. This better be one. Okay. It's just one gold piece. Oh, these are really cool. Let's take a sit. Or a seat. The name's Kara, so what's going on with that? It's kind of weird. It's probably just it's armor. Thief of Virtue. Bath. I can just sit in it. Good hello. You are now clean. That's right. All the spooky skeleton bones are off. That is cool. A bathroom. Why do not more mods have this? It's something so simple. Oh, we got a poopy doopy. Oh, and it's like nice and warm and everything. Oh, and a shower? Oh, that is cool. That's awesome. That is an awesome. Oh. Turn on the cold water, the hot water. Of course, there's no visual difference, but that's cool. It's a pretty cool picture. All right. Here's the bed. Let's see if we sleep in it and any ghosts find us. No ghosts. Rip. Oh. It even has a clock in here. It's so cool. This is awesome. There's a key. You know what that means? It's a hidden trapdoor. Anything in here? 6 gold. Alright. Ludwig's Journal! Part 1. How long are we talking? Oh boy. Alright. Alright. The 3rd of Evening Star, 4th era, 16. Today we laid my father to rest in the mausoleum. It's a strange feeling knowing that his shell just lies there alone and that at any time I could go look upon it, as if he were still here. Instead, I shall honor his wish and begin the keeping of this journal. This past time I did, he certainly prodded me into it for long enough. Should this first entry be a commemoration of Father's life, I lack the words to adequately describe him, I think. His achievements are familiar to most. Everyone knows the Clockwork Trading Company. There's little I could add, unless that would be of interest, I'm sure, coming from me. I can say, however, he shall be missed. We commend thee and lay thee to rest, Maximilian Clockwork, Father. 10th of Morning Star, 4th hour of 17. It occurs to me that for this journal to be of any use to anyone, I should begin explaining who I am. My name is Ludwig Clockwork. Now the Lord of Clockwork Castle, I suppose. Lord of a trade route to nowhere. It barely entered my thoughts as a child, as I have no memory of living anywhere else, but our castle is truly remote. It was Father's grand project, a new trade route between Skyrim and Morrowind, administered by the Clockwork Company alone. A fool's project is what they called it. How could it replace the Sea of Ghost route, they would ask. What of the phenomenal expense in tunneling under the mountains, said others. Father's plan was more simple. Why forge a new path when one can reclaim an old one? Torvald's Crossing was too dangerous, and too far south in any case. The mysterious tunnels that Father set his mind and considerable fortune to, and he never did reveal how he knew them, were not too far from the port in Windhelm. He knew no name for these tunnels, and since they went beneath the Velothi Mountains, he and other workers came to simply call them the Velothi Tunnels. Clearing the way was dangerous, but the work involved was relatively slight. These tunnels emerged in a small valley high in the mountains, before plunging beneath the rocks again, down to Morrowind. Clockwork Castle was built in this valley, a gatehouse in the center of the would-be trade route. And that is how I grew up, observing the construction of our castle. Watching and pestering the builders, stonecutters, carpenters, and smiths, tools and machines fascinated me. Hammers and saws, pulleys and levers. I relished seeing the walls go up, the rooms take shape. Father was more keen on the furnishings. They had to match the latest fashions of faraway High Rock. That was home to him and to Mother. I was too young to remember it well, but they are distinctive. Everything went wrong in the Red Year. Not merely for us, of course. It was the death of so very many. But that was when the tunnel down to Morrowind fell in, killing the workers inside. It was the end of Father's grand project. Even if our route had survived, the people of Morrowind did not. There was no one left to trade with. Mother died not long after, along with my sister, who would have been. So much went wrong. The castle was complete by then, and though again people called him mad, Father elected to have it finished. Certainly some things were called off and cut short. I think the armory was originally intended to be another grand entrance hall, leading into quarters for prestigious guests, a ballroom and such, but still, it became Clockwork Castle, our home. My aunts and uncles always said that Father never recovered from those days. Why else would he choose to stay in the place that had come to represent his dear, very dear failure? Father may have founded it, but they took on the running of Clockwork Company from then on. My siblings mean to take up the business also, or so they informed me during their brief visit to our father. They may have been anxious to leave the castle once they were old enough. They could not stand the isolation, but I, of course, remained here with Father and the staff. I remember I was sorely disappointed when the last of the construction came to a close. Some of the carpenters and smiths had treated me almost as an apprentice. But then they had to leave, and there was nothing more to do. Father had noted my interest in intricate machines, though, and diverted them into trade in intricate jewelries. It is not exactly what I wanted, but it suits me well enough, and I can labor at home in the castle. It is also very profitable. And there you have it, I suppose. Lord Ludwig Clockwork, the jeweler. Neato! This is the main stuff, I guess. How much time? I was reading for quite some time. Yeah, we only got 2 minutes left. Okay. I hope it's not overly boring. I find it to be very cool. I guess this is just like a boiler. Alright, this is the main bedroom. Very cool. Sweet Mother and the Legend of Red Eagle. Alright, let's go into the main castle hall. So I assume some of these pictures are of, like, the family, I would presume. At any rate. Okay, that's one place. Oh, that is cool. Listen to that. That's the cold mountains. That is cool. Alright, what is this? The mage's study. Oh, holy crap, this is awesome. I got everything set up. You got a nice little alchemy lab. Or I guess it's incomplete. Oh, I can auto sorts it. Oh, and you can just do bookcases and bookshelves. Holy crap. Dragon! It's a very poopy looking dragon. He looks, he only has 2 arms. Can we talk about that? That would be very, you have to kind of like, be like a snake. Okay, so that definitely leads somewhere. But, alright. I'm not going to begin reading that because that is going to take up a good portion of the episode. We've already read one and the video is about to end anyway, so. I am liking this though. The Windhelm letters, the pension of the ancestor moth. I like how the bookcases are all shorted. Oh, corrosive paper warning. The workroom is closed until the corrosive vapors within can be purged. The exhaust fans are currently non-functional due to the breaches in the steam pipeline. Boo. Okay, next time we continue exploring the castle. Thank you all for watching.